Hey guys, welcome back to R&D Garage, the Halloween episode. I love Halloween. Anyway, moving on. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I know I got a bunch of you the last couple weeks, partly due to this gorgeous girl behind me. And I'm so thankful for every single one of you, everybody who's been there since the beginning, and everybody who just joined up now. Welcome! Okay, well, like I said, today we are talking about my gorgeous 2008 Toyota FJ Cruiser. We've been busy the last couple weeks. We've been working on a movie together. I can't say which one because I signed an NDA, but if you Google San Francisco movie shoot, you'll probably get a glimpse of what we were up to. So today I'm going to kind of talk about her mods and why exactly I decided to modify her the way I did. My important thing, my number one thing that I wanted her to be was drivable, usable, and not too crazy. I've seen some FJs that are jacked way high and I love the look. I love the extreme look of FJs. I follow a bunch of people on Instagram all over the world with these things. And when it came to modifying mine, I really wanted to keep her as a daily driver, able to drive through San Francisco without sideswiping people, parking garages, very, very important that I was able to park in parking garages. Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to take some time, fully describe what she's got on her, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. So the first things I'm going to talk about are what made my FJ so big. So usually the first comment I get when I post a picture is your FJ really that tall or are you really that small? And my answer is both. So I'm basically 5 feet tall, just to kind of give you guys an idea. I've got a 6-inch rough country lift on her. I've got Radflow shocks. I've got EBC brake pads and Brembo brake rotors. And the reason why I went with rough country, and I gotta say before I say anything else, is I've had the rough country lift on her for about 8 years now, almost 9, and it's been perfect. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. Totally giving them a shout out because yes, I recommend rough country lifts. So the reason why I just went with a 6-inch lift was that I didn't have to cut her anywhere to make the lift fit. You know, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Turnability is huge with this kit. Out of all the cars we own, this truck here can turn on a dime. If I have to get out of a busy street quickly, do a 3-point turn, not a problem. Parking garages, like I said again, squeezing into tiny spaces to get out, not a problem again. I also wanted to make sure that she wouldn't break on trails. When I say I go four-wheeling, I don't do like heavy duty four-wheeling, you know, like aiming to break something. I like to go on the fire roads. I like to do a little bit of light wheeling, maybe roll over a couple rocks here and there. And I wanted something that could do both that and also I hate the term mall crawler, but you know, basically a daily driver kind of thing. And so that's why I went with rough country and the rest of it. So usually the second thing everybody asks me after how tall is that thing is what color is that and what did you do to it? Okay, so it's a 3M matte military green wrap with a Plastadipped roof, Plastadipped front piece here, and of course the rims are also Plastadipped black like you've seen me do on a couple videos now. This green gets a lot of attention, I gotta say. I didn't do it myself, D of R&D Garage did, and he said it was the worst 86 hours of his life, but honestly, it's been a couple years, it still looks fantastic. She's a little dirty right now, I apologize, but I think she's about the only matte green FJ I've seen. And the reason I wanted to go green, first of all, green is my favorite color. And when I first got her, that was when the army green FJ had just come out, shiny, shiny. And oh, was I in love. But I kind of have attention disorder when it comes to cars. And D was like, there's no way I'm buying you a brand new FJ. You're going to keep for a year and then sell. Yeah, we ended up keeping, obviously, this one for almost 10 years now. And so after every year of me going, please, I'm going to keep the FJ if we find a green one, finally I was surprised with green matte wrap for Christmas a couple years ago. And well, as they say, that is that. Not planning on parting with her anytime soon because she's my favorite. She's my girl. So now we're gonna get to the rest of the cosmetic details. So I've got a lot of TRD parts on here just because they match so well now that the truck is a different color. Oh, by the way, she used to be silver. I don't know if you guys know that. I probably should have said that. So she used to be silver, now she's matte green. Okay, anyway, so we have a Trail Team's front grille, Trail Team's front bumper caps, rear bumper caps, door handles, and side view mirrors. And so that's basically all the cosmetics. I do have an aftermarket radio, which I can't remember if I mentioned, but I'm not going to show you because it's not that nice. And obviously tint to help keep the rays out. But other than that, that's pretty much my whole truck. So she doesn't have a lot of details to her, but man, I love her so much. I get offers for people to buy her all the time. And honestly, I'm not looking to sell. I thought as soon as the Bronco came out that I would sell her, but honestly, at this point, I'm almost thinking of keeping her and getting the two-door Bronc. But that's another story for another day. So, secrets. A couple more things. We also did a needle bearing delete. And I also want to add that we've had no problems with the CV joints, no tearing, no nothing. Literally, this has been the best lift kit ever because I've had no issues. And people always ask me, you know, have you had boots ripped or anything like that? And to be honest, even though we've gone wheeling a whole bunch of times in her, she's been perfect. The kit's been perfect. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching R&D Garage. I appreciate you guys so much. I love that you're subscribing, you're liking, you're commenting on all my videos. It means the world to me. And now we actually have a special guest. Considering that this is the Halloween episode, Dee of R&D Garage has finally decided to make an appearance at the front of the camera. And so everybody, this is Dee. Thank you so much for joining us today. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will be back soon with more Blueberry, more FJ, more Minnie, more everything. Thank you guys for tuning in and have a wonderful week.